channel. Today I'm just doing some sewing. Right now I'm making a sequin skirt. I ended up skipping a couple of steps, so I went back and just tweaked the dress. So I'm basically just showing how I'm sewing the skirt. Now I do sew pretty fast, but I also sped up a couple clips.
All the people we arrested and set them free. Not me, Jimmy. I'm already free. This is where I belong.
So I'm in the process of making a dress, and this is only the beginning, and it looks so cute as a skirt. This is just me showing the mess that I have accumulated during this project. So I had taken a break, came right back, and started making some underwear. I ended up making 2 packs, one with elastic and one without. So I had modeled the underwear, but then I chose not to put that in the video. But yeah, I finished the underwear and I just went right back to the skirt, and I finished that in the same day. It turned out pretty decent. I just love sequin. But yeah, I'm just super proud of this project. It's one of many. So anyway, I have this purse, right? And I got it sold through Depop. So here I am just packaging it up while I'm watching Forget About It, one of my favorite shows. So boom, after I set that aside, here I'm about to set up my label printer. So now it's on, and it flashed for a while. I forgot what the flashing means, but then it turned red again. So then I got the label sticker, put it in the machine, and then printed out my label. Now it's time to stick it on the box, and we're done. So this is a yellow satin dress that I got a while back, and it was really long, so I ended up cutting it, and I made this top from it.
Stunning.
The architect is a really good...
So zen.
Yeah.
So zen.
Now this wasn't the finished project, but I did want to get some pictures. Just talk about Love Island real quick. This season has been the best season in a long time. I've been watching Love Island for a little minute now. For some reason, I always felt like the UK version was just a little better. Maybe it was the accents, but they definitely had me in a chokehold at one point. Let's get into everything leading up to the reunion, which is gonna be on the 19th of August. So I'm ready. I will be sat. I will be sat. I will be sat. I will be sat for that. Yeah. Let's talk about my favorite, the one and only Janae. I almost said her last name, but I feel like that's kind of weird. I am obsessed with her. Yup. Like, I've never been obsessed with a woman like her. Like, probably myself, but like her, Janae, is everything. Like, I'm obsessed since day one. And it's crazy because she's a Sagittarius, and that's like one of my favorite signs, and I'm a Gemini, so that says a lot. I think I love me a Sagittarius. And when I found out that Janae was one, I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy, but it makes sense. Anyways, so next it would be Serena, of course. It's so crazy because when she said, I know people didn't like me in the beginning, she said, I didn't like me. Basically, she said she's a grower. You know, eventually she opened up with everybody, including Cordell. And that was a nice little situation to see, the fact that they were matching, whatever. Now let's get into Leah. We love Miss Leah. Like, I just want to say, before she said she was going to be in her villain era, she told us. Okay, because the way that Rob had her in a chokehold, honey, like, she was ready to turn into the Tasmanian devil. And I was okay with it. Especially seeing how manipulative and like such an actor Rob is. Like, that man be doing too much, I feel. Kenny and Nicole, being that they're the fourth couple, I don't really have much to say about them. At first, I didn't really like either of them. Still don't care for Nicole. Kendall, on the other hand, he's been hanging out with Janae, and I love that a little bit. Like, they're kind of besties a little. Like, you could feel the vibes. Like, I don't know. It's endearing. Aaron and Kayla. Aaron, he make my booty itch. I can't. I don't like Aaron. I'm so sorry. Like, and I genuinely don't care. And I just can't wait to the reunion, because apparently he's been talking a whole bunch of crap. And, you know, at the reunion, he's probably gonna be sitting there like Trevor from Love is Blind. Like, he's gonna be like looking real dumb. Kayla, I didn't really care for her in the beginning, and I still don't care for her, which is so crazy. I'm like, dang, this video is gonna be quick. I just liked that her family was so real with her. Her brother was like, can you stop crying? Her sister was like, do you really like him? And that kind of made me holler a little bit, because it's like, and I think she even asked her why when she said yes. No, the way that Aaron has Kayla in a chokehold, like, I don't know if they're still together or whatever that situation is, but child, I don't have time. Kenny, I love Kenny. Like, and the more I see Kenny, the more I love Kenny. Like, I love him for Janae. I love him as a person. Like, he's just amazing. And that's from only seeing him on TV for a while. Like, I can only imagine him and Janae together. Like, it's giving power couple, actually. Cordell and Serena, yeah, they cool. Leah and Miguel together. I already spoke about Leah. Let's talk about Miguel. That man, what do you say the phrase when it's like silver tongue, devil? Like, that's Miguel, literally. And it's crazy because he got that demonic tattoo on his chest for whatever reason. Yeah, that's a smooth operator. That's all I have to say about Miguel. Like, from the beginning, I truly just thought that he's a F-boy. But the more you get to see him come out of his shell with Leah, you can tell like he has a little bit of a goofy side, and I love that. Versus when he's around like other girls, just regular girls, he's putting on this suave personality. Anyway, love Miguel. Rob, I feel like he's the last person I should be talking about, because all of the other people that left, I'm so sorry. We should not be giving them any more time. Rob And do we talk about all the 3 to 4 girls that he was matched up with the entire time? I'm gonna just say this on Rob and then we can just end it off here.
I don't really vibe with how
he treated Leah. It was bad, like, and I understand why Leah doesn't really want to watch the show back due to that situation. It was probably traumatizing for her, especially because she did give a little pick me also. Like, Leah, like, I screamed at least 3 times to stand up because it was like Rob just had her in the chokehold almost. Like, get a grip, babe. I loved her. I love Leah. Like, so this reunion, like, are we ready? Because the anticipation, this show has been the only thing that has been good. I'm joking, but it was a great show. It was something to binge. And if you're a binger and you like reality TV shows, I would say give it a try. The UK version, I have not been watching the UK version this year. I saw the first episode and I said no. Usually, like I said, I love the UK version, but this year, I think it was the lack of the blacks. And I just wasn't into it. That's just me being real transparent about that. It just was not entertaining at all. But anyways, I can't wait to the reunion. Maybe I should talk about some of the things concerning what's been going on. There just seems to be, like, all of the people that got kicked off of the show have just been talking a lot of ish online, to the point where it's like, oh my god, like, literally your 15 minutes are up, babe. Apparently Andrea's going crazy on TikTok over Rob. I don't know what type of voodoo I don't know what type of voodoo Rob is doing, but doesn't he live in LA? I'm gonna leave that alone, okay? I'm just gonna leave it alone, because it's just the way that he got these women falling at his feet. It's actually ridiculous. I'm glad Leah has seen the light. PPG always on top. And I can't wait to see Janae and Kenny on my screen again. Bye. I think I'm just really upset that Janae and Kenny didn't win. Like, recount the votes. No, I'm kidding.